you call, and everything seems to happen exactly as it's scripted in the playbook.
Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the San Francisco 49ers and the Minnesota Vikings. The veteran kicker, Robbie Gould, set to get us started, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. Kenny Nwagu now out of his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play fake. Cousins. Throw left side complete. That's Osborne. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, I see you nodding your head along with me, partner, because it's pretty obvious what they were trying to do there on the drag route. With his speed, they're hoping he can turn the corner and maybe take this to the house. But that was excellent work defensively to make sure once he caught it, he wasn't going anywhere.
They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Cousins. And Cook has it, left side. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Cousins. And the Niners get there and bring him down. But Nick Bosa so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down. If you want a lesson on how to defeat an offensive tackle, that was pretty textbook.
Is that a clip and save?
Yes.
That's what's going to go around the league, and people are going to watch that and say, my goodness, that's how you do it? And I feel awful for the offensive tackle because we always talk about the athleticism of that guy who just beat him. Well, you have to be athletic to try and block that guy. Just in this case, the defense won.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cook. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. So on 4th down, Ryan Wright on to punt for Minnesota. Oh, it's a wobbler here. This is brought in at the 21. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Purdy now to throw off the play action. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
With a dime left on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. So 7 yards for the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Purdy off the play fake. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off. Mike McGlinchey, the Notre Dame man, guilty on that one. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. He sets to fire deep. And he bats it away, and it falls down.
One thing the offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it just before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. And this returnable for Rager. It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
They run it again with Cook. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now for Minnesota. It's the Vikings in. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Niners' 44-yard line.
Cousins gives way to Cook. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 55 rushing yards, rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. A first down throw for Cousins. Open man is Osborne. He's got it. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw again on 2nd down. Cousins. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. On 1st and 10, Cousins. Looks again for T.J. Hockenson, and he's got him again. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 17-yard line.
Now a give running right, it's Cook. And he'll take this one down near the 15. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Cousins now. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he will have a Vikings first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. To throw, Cousins. This ball nearly intercepted. A once-in-a-season chance for the big fella, but he couldn't corral it. 4th down, straight ahead. The kick by Joseph is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just a field goal.
I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Coming out here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. First down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. McCaffrey on the counter. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. This one caught by Kittle. Room here to run. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, 53 yards. And the 49ers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Play action now. Cousins. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he's got room. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. 59 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ballgame. So you got the lead here in the second half. Obviously, you love big runs like that at any time. Here, you really like them.
And how about the confidence that's being exhibited by that offense now? They don't care what you're lining up doing on the defensive side.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Elijah Mitchell taking it in from 7 yards away. And the 49ers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Gold with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
They go play action. Cousins. Open. It's Cook. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. The tackle by Eric Armstead. Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10. On play action, Cousins. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
On 3rd down, Cousins. Throw caught there by Osborne. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Throwing, Cousins. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And he's going to be out of bounds bounds right at midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, but for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still had the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashad Gibson.